We're finally all caught up. Finally. Let's try not to do that again. By which I mean I should not get distracted and remember that we have short term missions. This music is oddly soothing, considering there are monsters waiting to eat your face all along the road. Want to go to the Racer Guild? Oh, it is missing. I didn't even notice that. Ah, so this is where the problem is. Amazing. It looks like he just lifted the crest portion. Really, what a dexterous person. And did it in broad daylight, too. Tita, Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, hi. Perfect timing. We're done investigating the earthquakes, but what are those machines there? Good of you to ask, my dear. These are the little things I promised you earlier. We can get to that in a moment. First, you did, I assume, investigate the Sanheim Gate earthquake. I'd like to hear what you discovered both there and at the Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so Estelle reported what they learned. So the earthquakes grow stronger with each occurrence. This is quite serious, assuming the rate of growth you describe is constant. Yeah, one even stronger than the Sanheim Gate one, hitting the city would be really, really bad. And the man in sunglasses seen at both locations. I would say it is all but certain that man is an agent of Ouroboros. Someone in town saw him too, huh? Yes, Mr. Murdoch heard a report of a man matching that description while collecting information in the city for us. It seems he's also made an appearance in Zeiss. Given that, I think helping Professor Russell with his experiment is in our best interest. I see. Those devices the professor brought will let us fight back with the power of science. Precisely so. These are septium vein measuring instruments I developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the flow of a septium vein in real time. Septium, I know I always ask these questions, but what's a septium vein? They're huge veins of septium ore that run deep beneath the surface of the Earth. The energy flowing along them slowly moves the surface. In the past, they were referred to as both earth veins and spirit veins. And I believe in the East, they're called the dragon veins. Very knowledgeable, just so. The peoples of the East have built their greatest cities on places where dragon veins converge since time immemorial. The ideal has always been to gather the energy of the land and use it to give strength to the nation. Oh, okay then, I learned something. So these devices can stop earthquakes then? Probably just, I don't know, detect them happening? No, I'm afraid not. These will only monitor the flows passively. However, one leading theory is that earthquakes are caused in part by septium vein flows bending the Earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what's causing these blasted quakes. I see. That means we need to make sure to set these up before another earthquake occurs. Given that you brought 3 devices, I take it you have 3 spots in mind, Professor. I do. Take a look at the map. So, I need you kids to set these up in 3 locations in this region. Firstly, on the northern Trap Plains, where the stone circle is specifically. Next, smack dab in the middle of the Chaldea Tunnel. From here, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of Leiston Fortress. Bet they'll be happy about that. Here, here, and here. That's where I need you to place the devices. We're just, setting up monitoring equipment in front of, like, a military base. It's fine, Nobody will care, right? Okay, I've got all that down. So do we just need to set them on the ground? I'm afraid it isn't quite that easy. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle and also tune the antenna. An antenna, a transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location. You're sharp. The antenna will send the data to our calculating orbit, the Capel, so we can easily analyze the septium vein's movements. With the Capel, we can monitor all 3 locations at once. That sounds pretty cool, I guess. Will you be coming with us to help us set this stuff up, Professor? No, I need to prepare the Capel for all this. Tita knows what to do. She can go with you. I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty, Tita's worth her weight in Mira anyway. You don't mind, right, Shira? Not at all. Welcome aboard, Tita. Thanks, Miss Shira. Well then, I need to start tuning the Capel. Once you've placed all the measuring instruments, head to the operations room in the central factory. Will do. Work hard, Grandpa. So we need to get all these set up before the next earthquake. Let's get to it. Before that, coordinating a group this large would be a little difficult. No! Do we at least get Olivier this time? We should leave someone here in reserve while the rest of us handle the mission. 4 people, okay? Oh, so it's a choice between Olivier and Chloe. Sorry, Chloe. Nothing personal. Very well, I'll be on the 2nd floor. If you need me at any time, don't hesitate to ask. This should be okay then. Let's see, so we need to set up instruments in the tunnel, on the North Plains, and in front of Leisten Fortress. Is there any order we should tackle that in? I shall leave that to your judgment. I will, however, contact Leisten ahead of you. If we explain our circumstances, I cannot imagine they will take issue with our gathering data in front of their gate. Good thing we let them take that win, right? We let them take that win to curry favor so that they would be more amenable to us setting up monitoring equipment in front of their fortress. It was totally planned. Good idea. Away we go then. Tita, sweetie, we're counting on you. I'll do my best. The measuring devices are to be placed in the middle of the tunnel, north of the plains, and in front of Leisten Fortress. I've already contacted everyone necessary, so you just need to head to the sites. Thank you, we appreciate it. Okay, do we have any new? We do! Some orbment parts have gone missing in the central factory, recruiting persons to help search. For details, visit Eric at the central factory, 1st floor maintenance desk. Recently, we've had rumors of a peeping Tom around the open baths at the Elmo Hot Springs. I'd like someone to come to Elmo when they have some time. For details, inquire at the front desk of the Maple Leaf Inn. A dangerous monster, Yaka, has been sighted on the Trap Plains. Racers affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately to this threat. Monster specializing in blood-sucking attacks. Okay, we're taking on a vampire. Alright. Has high recovery abilities. A dangerous monster, Bloody Saber, sold at Army Road. Is that the road leading up to the Leisten Fortress? Maybe? Will roar before dying, and that roar invigorates its allies. Cool, cool. Alright, we should do the Elmo one first, because it is short term and we do not want a repeat of last time. Let's go see if Chloe has anything to say about being left behind. Oh, hey guys. Anything I can help with? No. I'll stay here for a bit then. Okay, that's fine. Hello. My, this is adorable as well. Extravagant ones are lovely too, but small flowers are pleasantly modest. Ah, Tita. It's been a while, since last Sunday school, I believe. Hello, Vince. Shopping with your mom? Yes, more or less. Working again today, Tita. Yeah, I'm gonna go place some new measuring equipment. One of Professor Russell's inventions. I hope you'll give me a detailed explanation next Sunday school. Well, see you then. Yeah, later. Welcome. How about a flower to brighten your day? I don't just carry flowers for viewing, you know. I also have some that could be used in cooking as well. I'd be most glad if you took a look. The big job recently is the RSA drive change. We're gonna put the new model engine in that girl. We're scheduled to go to Leiston Fortress and do the job there. Hey, good work. How about a drink? I've got all kinds of good drinks for the body. Okay, anybody here? No. Lately, the liberal news has been putting a lot of effort into covering the non-aggression pact. I feel like I understand the importance of the pact a whole lot more than I would have otherwise thanks to that. I'll be paying close attention to the signing ceremony that's coming up soon. Hopefully nothing happens, right? Maybe Ouroboros is planning on interfering with it somehow. Alright, it's about time to ready up launch for the factory ship. They're scheduled to go to Leiston to swap over the RSA's engine. The maintenance chief's been over at the central factory since early in the morning talking about it. Ooh, that's it! Look, look, look! The factory ship I've dreamed of. The Leibniz. It's incredible! So it's docked underground, is it? I never knew! Orbital cameras and household goods might be the next big thing. The problem is the actual ordnance. Simon, you've got a tally of the stock in the basement factory, right? You need to check them personally. Yes, I've checked the documents on the stock of ordnance. I'll check out the basement factory as soon as possible. It seems we need permission to peruse the area. Well, good luck with that. And with the liberal news, we contacted you earlier. Let me get right to the point. Have you determined the source of the earthquakes? No, we still don't know. To be honest, these earthquakes seem to be rather unique. Even we researchers are a bit confused. Anyway, it's certainly an earthquake with no historical precedent. In other words, it's an earthquake that was caused by something completely different than what we've seen in the past. For example, maybe an unknown volcano is behind the tremors. Is it a special case? Could you explain to me what's supposed to be special about it exactly? Okay. Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Are you looking for something? Aren't you the one looking for us? Me looking for... Wait. Ah, are you guys bracers then? Yes, we saw your request on the board. Thanks for coming. I really am in a bit of a fix. Anyway, do you have time to hear about the problem? Yeah, sure. To get right to it, it sounds like you're looking for something. Yes, I'm looking for some small orbit parts. I was going around checking to see if the equipment in here was unharmed. And I guess they all spilled out of the hole in my pocket while I was moving around. You had a hole in your pocket? Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, this is totally my mistake. I knew it was starting to tear, but, well, I was freaking out when the earthquake happened, and I just stuffed them in my pocket without thinking. So they tumbled from your person while you were walking around. Yes, I believe we grasped the particulars of this case. So the job is to search for those parts. Yes, that's right. But many orbment parts are delicate little things. Seeking them out sounds like quite the arduous task. That's why he's pushing it onto us. Now that you mention it, that does sound like a pain. Yeah, I think so too. But fear not, I have a secret weapon for you. A secret weapon? Please use this. Metal detector, okay. What's this? So this is a bit of an oddball metal detector we've invented. This metal detector can pinpoint specific metals. In other words, you can select a specific material to search for. That does sound pretty incredible, but what does it have to do with the job? A lot, of course. I think I get it. If we set it to search just for the kinds of metals used in the parts. I see. So in other words, it can be set to respond only to the parts. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. Yes, exactly. Get close to something that looks promising, then use the detector. If there are any parts, there should be some kind of response. Yeah, got it. This machine will be a big help, but we'd still like to cut down the areas we have to search. When you dropped the parts, do you remember where you'd been? I was in the workshop on the 3rd floor and the lab in the 5th floor. I'd already checked the elevator and hallways. So please just focus your search on those 2 rooms. The 3rd floor workshop and the lab on the 4th floor. Alright, understood. I think there should be about 8 parts that I lost. If you could find at least half, it would be a big help. Well, we'll do our best. If we find any parts, we'll come back here. Yes, please do. I'll also ask you to return the detector then. Do you have any other information to share with us? If not, we'll begin searching. Yeah, there is one more thing. Give the lab on the 4th floor a real one-over. I played with Antoine while I was up there for a bit. I'm sure I probably dropped a bunch of parts there. Antoine, you mean the cat living in the factory? Yeah, that Antoine. He can be pretty cute, but this time I'm kinda annoyed with him. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to blame him, but I'm sure I lost a lot of parts playing with him. Aw, now I feel kinda bad for Antoine. Hopefully he didn't swallow any of them. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, I'm counting on you guys. Roger that, we'll be back when we find something. Okay. Huh? Estelle, and even Sherazard. Freddy? What the heck are you doing here? My, it really is a small world. How's the shop? Well, I've left... Oh, okay, his dad is the orbment shop guy in Relent. Well, I've left things in Relent to my dad and came here to train. I'm learning about the new orbment models. So there's training for that, huh? Oh yeah, you said you'd studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yep, had the basics beaten into me here when I was young. Well, I guess even now I'm having the basics of a new model beaten into me. By the way, Joshua's not with you. Yeah. Some stuff came up, so we're working separately for now. Huh, too bad. Would've been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. It'll be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to Relent. Anyway, good luck with your work. Good luck on your end too, Freddy. The boy here is a technician that I've taken under my wing. He's come all the way from Relent to train with the new models. As expected of my student. Oh, who could this be? Hey Hazel, it's been a while. I'm glad to see you're as energetic as always. I see, so that's what it was. What was what? Ah, well, Kilika said she had called for assistance. She must have meant all of you. Ah, probably, yeah. We'll be in Zeiss for a while. We're looking forward to working with you. Yes, as am I with you. Well then, good luck on your end. Yeah, you too, Hazel. Ah, it's Tita. Hi, Muriel. How's work? It's just little jobs. Well, I know I'm a newbie, so I guess that's how it goes. Everyone starts with little jobs. But I'm sure you can do it, Muriel. Thanks, Tita. I've got a goal, so I'll hang in there. Good luck! Oh hey, there's a familiar face. You're the person who found me a book a while back. Ah, yeah, that did happen. The memory seems really painful somehow, though. Don't worry, I don't intend to put out any new requests anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving little tasks to her. Huh, nice. Well, for now. If something comes up that's too much for her, I'll probably ask the guild. Please don't. Please don't. I hope you'll help me out when the time comes. Sure thing. Thank you. Thank you, I think. Oh, Estelle, you've come. Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, indeed. A lot has happened, but I'm glad to see you're well. Thanks, sir. Incidentally, this is... Oh yeah, Shara. No, sorry. This is my superior in the branch. Relent Branch Guild Bracer, Sherazard Harvey. It may not be for long, but I look forward to working here. Estelle Superior, huh? A pleasure to meet you. Seems like you're already helping Professor Russell out with his experiments. The Central Factory will be happy to cooperate with the Guild's investigation on all fronts. I'm sure it'll be hard, but I hope you'll give us your best. Yes, please leave it to us. Yes, if anything causes you trouble, contact us immediately. Well then, take care. Yeah, later. Thank you, we appreciate it. Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came. Huh? What is it? No, you... Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Ruan a while back? Did I? Did we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy. Black-haired boy? That's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look in your notebook. More importantly, I think right now we should talk work. Ah, right. So then, did you come because you saw the board? Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yeah, actually, but... Actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kinda sudden, but can I give you the explanation of the job now? Yeah, go ahead. Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an orbital gun. I want you to check the reliability of this gun through live battle. Check the reliability. To put it very simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you'd never know unless you use them. The causes of many problems are usually things no one even imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I am the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivier Lenheim. Hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with a gun is legit. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well now, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your ability. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is a most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure. Of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course, I'm sure that this gun will play a most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. If you're done stroking that gun, Olivier, we'd like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trap Plains Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood, the Trap Plains Road. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out onto the Trap Plains Road equipped with this gun. Then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Then, once that's complete, return here and report. Is that about it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. Worry not, I never disappoint. Well then, I'm counting on you. Especially you, Olivier. Do your best. Okay, thank you. For the new weapon. Gustav! Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. Here on work again. Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the Zeiss branch. So we'll be in town for a bit. Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Yeah, leave it to us. Hey Tita, good luck with helping the professor. Yes. It'll be good having you all around. If anything comes up, we'll go straight to you. Well then, see you when something happens. I finished prepping all parts used in the RSA job. Now we just have to check them over and load them onto the ship. Alright, Louise, could you check over the plugs? You designed that area, so it'd be best if you looked it over. Sure thing, got it. Once we get the last checks, it'll finally be time for the factory ship to launch. For us to put such an incredible engine in an already incredible machine. I have to pinch myself sometimes to make sure I'm not dreaming. Once the plug check is finished, we'll prepare for embarkation. We've got to prepare well in advance, or I'm sure we'll forget something. Alright, this was where we were supposed to do the thingy, were we not? Oh, no, there it is. Nothing happened. Alright, cool. Maybe we gotta be more specific? We were supposed to be in the 3rd floor. Oh, was it the 3rd floor lab? Design room. Workshop. Was it in the workshop, maybe? That's interesting. Alright. Okay. Alright, which one is the notebook? Alright. Third floor workshop and the 4th floor lab. This is the workshop, is it not? Yeah, it's the workshop. Is it? This is the workshop. This is gonna take a while. Mostly because I don't know how menus work. Okay. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. Just bump into things until... Doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's 1. How many did we need? 8? 8 in total. Alright. Nearby, maybe here. Alright, we have 2. Did we already do this area? This is gonna take a while. Okay, that was 3, I think. This is going to take a while. Why won't this thing just stay on? This would be so much easier if it would just stay on. Okay, one more. Alright, cool. We're done. We're done here. Oh, you all. Oh, Dr. Miriam. Thank you very much again for your help back then. Yeah. No, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank anyone, you should thank the priest who supplied the medicine. So, is that get well? Yeah, no problem. Seems like he's totally back to normal. I see. Good to hear that. That's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. Your body is your capital. Well, that's agate anyway. If nothing else, he's a walking damage sponge. If anything comes up, stop by anytime. Of course, I never want to see an injury like that again. Yeah, we'll stay on our toes. Any job could have danger in it after all. Yes, absolutely, Estelle. To perpetually sharpen your awareness to prepare for unseen threats. Cassius often spoke of that as the mindset of a bracer. Yes, don't forget those words. Continue to be careful as you attend to your work. Yeah, you got it. Well, see you later, Dr. Miriam. If anything comes up, stop by anytime. I'll probably be right here if you need me. Thank you, we appreciate it. Hey, Antoine. Alright, is there one in Antoine's stomach? We want to know. There is. Nope, there's not. Would you look at that? Antoine, you sneaky little cat. So you were carrying one of the parts. That one would have been very easy to miss. Come to think of it, Eric said he played with him for a bit. Maybe he found the part and carried it back with him. I think so, but for him to bring it with him? Man. Sorry, little kitten. I'm afraid we have to take your toy. We'll get Eric to make it up to you. See you later, Antoine. What was the other part? Third and the lab. Okay, so it's probably the only one Antoine has. Hey, it's been a while. Remember me? I'm Terry. I was doing research on sneakers. Please say you remember me. Don't worry, I remember you. It was a job for Stregas. No way I'd forget a dream job like that. So, still researching shoes, Terry? Not anymore. Thanks to your help getting that data before, I was able to achieve my research goals. After handing the findings over to the Strega Corporation, the job was finished. Oh yeah, I gave them your message like I said I would. I told them a Bracer fan said she couldn't wait to see the next new product. Really? Yeah, of course. The Strega developers were really touched. They were making jokes about making a Bracer model next. Aw, it was just a joke? Who knows? I thought it was a joke anyway. One way or another, I got more research funding. So right now, I'm looking for a new research theme. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Strega Corporation, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. Yes, we will take your free items. Understood. I'm searching for a theme for my next research. If anything comes up, I'll contact the guild. Thank you. Oh, is that Tita over there? You look as busy as ever. Yep. I'm helping Grandpa out again. Man, Professor Russell sure is blessed to have an assistant like you. Unlike my assistant. Ah, enough complaining. Tita, pardon me, you can go back to work. Oh, okay, bye Ray. I wish I had an adorable assistant like Tita. Maybe once I'm done with the greenhouse experiments, I'll set to developing an Orbital doll. I'd model it after Tita, of course. That's weird, but okay. Alright, where should we start? I guess we could start in here. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Did it reach down here? Huh. Alright, that was probably the one from up here, yeah? Okay. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold up. Workshop, 3 in the workshop, 3 in the lab. Okay, so that's... we're 1 short. We already did this area. Okay. Three, 4. Okay. That's everything. Is there anybody outside? What's on this floor anyway? Oh, okay. Okay. Oops, no. Okay, Oh, how's it going? The placement going well. Capel's in a good mood today. Our preparations are going fine. That's good. Sorry, kinda busy right now. If you want to talk, how about later? Alright, cool. Receive data from external sources and process it in real time. It's not impossible, but it'll be pretty tough to coordinate. Anyway, I need to hurry and do a test. I swear. Search the wisest one. I swear it's the Capel. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I did not even notice that. All right. Brazier Guild sign. A metal sign removed from the Zeiss branch of the incompetent Brazier Guild. Wow. Really throwing some shade right there. A metal sign removed from the Zeiss branch of the incompetent Brazier Guild by the genius and dashing Phantom Thief Blue Block. While its financial value is insignificant, the shock to guild members is likely considerable, and reading this now must fill you with shame. I have probably said enough. I need to provide the next key. The third key is in the city. Gaze up at the Three-Hatted Brothers. This entry will self-delete. You are recommended to commit this entry to a memo immediately. Alright, cool. Did not even notice. Hey, this... Why the heck is something like this written in the Capel? Most likely someone stole the password and changed some data. If you use administrator level access, then anyone can enter data, so like anyone can do that? No, most people can't. Nope, nope, nope. I know I'm saying it, but I can hardly believe it myself. My, he really is a bottomless bag of tricks. Putting that aside, you wrote that down, right? Yeah, of course. Our next stop's somewhere in town. We now seek the Three-Hatted Brothers. Doubtlessly a metaphor for something. That's plenty to go on, thankfully. Let's head into town. Alright, cool. Are they gonna comment about it? I'm going to get things ready here to receive the data. I'm counting on you all to place the measuring instruments. Alright, cool. So, Three-Hatted Brothers, I'm thinking, I feel like there's these stacks, these smokestacks in town somewhere, right? Maybe? But that is not our first stop. We are going into the tunnels, we have a monster to get rid of, And I think we have a thingy to place down there as well. So we will do that first, since we are here. Anybody to talk to? Hello. Oh, you guys. It's been a while. How have you been? Faye, we're good. How about you? Same old, same old. Busy, busy. Thanks to you guys, I've made up with Brahm too, so... Well, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my life. You guys here on work? Yeah, basically. We'll be in Zeiss for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Thanks, I appreciate it. If anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyway, I need to get back to keeping an eye on the line. Yeah, you're on the job. Well, see you later, Faye. Still locked. Has this door ever been unlocked?